A very special halftime guest here, Miss Paige Bueckers from the Hopkins Girls Basketball team. Paige, what's your thoughts here? Put on your analyst hat. What do you see here going on in the first half?
It's a really good game, but they need to stop fouling. I mean, there hasn't been a pretty good pace to the game just because they've been fouling so much. Jalen's gotten in foul trouble. I think Hopkins has turned Minnehaha over pretty well, and I'm excited for the second half.
So I think they were 10 or 11 for 20 from the free throw line. If you went to the free throw line 20 times in one half, what would you be out of 20?
We're going to have to say 20 for 20.
I like it. I like it. I wanted to ask you, so we got, Chet Holmgren, obviously a big-time recruit. We got Jalen Suggs. You got Kerwin Walton. You got a lot of big-time players. For you, as someone who's a big-time player, big-time recruit, do you guys know each other? Do you talk a lot? Do you work out together? What's that relationship like with some of the other best players, girls or boys, in the state?
No, yeah, I'm really close with Chet, Jalen, Kerwin. I worked out with all of them, and it's just that bond of us all being from Minnesota. I think Minnesota basketball is pretty slept on, so just coming close and just building good relationships with each other and just trying to spread Minnesota basketball across the country is what we're trying to do. Obviously,
you're going to Connecticut after this season. How do you balance with, hey, I want to enjoy my last year in high school with my friends and family, but also, keeping an eye on UConn and knowing that that's coming? Is that hard to do for you?
Yeah, I mean, at the beginning of the season, I kind of worried about UConn a little bit, but then Coach told me, don't worry about it at all. Just enjoy your senior season, and that's what I'm trying to do because after this high school season, basketball becomes really real. So I'm just trying to enjoy it and have fun with my girls.
Talking about Hopkins girls, you guys are ranked #1 in the state. You also have Wayzata that's going to be really good this year again. What do you see as the biggest obstacle to you guys potentially repeating as state champions?
I think for us, it's just not getting complacent. I mean, our closest game so far has been 25 points, so we just got to keep working hard and not letting all the tension and outside voices get to us. And we have a really tough stretch coming up with Chaska, Park Center, and then Aquinas, a team from Wisconsin. So just getting over that hump and dealing with adversity is, I think, what will make us stronger. All
right, 2 more questions for you. One, you spent some time at Under Armour with Chet Holmgren out there and with Steph Curry. Tell us a little bit, a story or something about Steph Curry and your encounters with him.
Probably when I was standing in the corner, Chet had the ball against Steph. Steph was guarding Chet. And Chet hit Steph with one of his moves, and he went up and dunked it, and I was just standing in the corner like, I was like, wow, Chet, that was really good. It was really good.
How'd you shoot? Did you shoot against Curry at all?
Yeah, I did. I came up one short. It was a really good test, but I mean, Steph Curry's a decent shooter, so I guess I'll take the L.
Who's the best boys player in the state of Minnesota right now, if you had to pick one?
My guy, Jalen Suggs.
Thanks a lot for your time. Best of luck. We'll see you a couple times here on CCX, but we always look forward to it.
Thank you.
All right, thanks, Paige. Back to you, John.
All right, thanks very much, Ryan. Thanks to Paige Bueckers and that outstanding Hopkins girls basketball team. You'll be able to see them live on CCX December 28th, 7 p.m. against Park Center, 2 ranked teams. Hopkins state champions of both boys and girls in 2019. Hopkins boys tonight trailing Minnehaha Academy 37-35. Take a break. We'll look at some first half highlights and stats. We continue with our coverage here on CCX.